feel like that's adequate enough. That's good. Hey guys, welcome back, and today we'll be going over this beautifully, lovely, amazing helmet that I got here from SMK Helmets. It is a company that is based or started out in India back in 1972. And to be honest, I came across this helmet on a whim. I was actually online. I don't know what I was looking for, but I saw them pop up in an ad, realized, hey, it's pretty affordable. And if you have ever watched any of my Instagram reels or TikToks, well, maybe even my YouTube short, you'll know that I actually did a video about their stellar race helmet. And then I came across this gem here. And I'm just gonna slide it over to the middle for you guys, and boom. Honestly, I've had it for a while, so the packaging probably long gone. But we'll start off with this, the bagging. I have been impressed with the bagging that comes from, I guess, companies over in Europe or Asia. They haven't missed, and it's just the small things. Like, this is a premium bag. It's thick, it's durable, it's lovely, but we're here for the actual helmet. It is the SMK Titan in a full carbon. SMK, I guess they don't have that big of a marketing platform right now. They're really new to North America, so I'm really happy that I was able to pick this up. So we're gonna kind of go over, I guess, the pros and cons. Perfect. For this price and this helmet, I have been honestly super impressed. Like I said, full carbon helmet, has a really nice sharp race design, or I guess race silhouette to it. So it's very pointy. One of my friends said it, and honestly, I'm gonna say it as well. I'm a big fan of spoilers, so I wish the spoiler was a little bit longer. I made a couple jokes. It looks like they took a bit of the spoiler at the back and put it down at the chin, which I'm okay with. I like it. It tucks perfectly onto my chest, so I don't have an issue with it. I just wish we had a little bit more spoiler at the back, you know, get a couple extra horsepowers, or a couple extra ponies when I'm out for a nice spirited cruise. But so far, I've had no complaints with this helmet. Now, I have talked to a couple people, and they've already asked me, hey, why don't you get a Pista, or why don't you get something else? And to be very honest, when it comes to high-end expensive helmets, there's only one helmet I'm truly interested in, and it is the Rafa N1. That's really about it. I don't see myself really diving into any other helmet, and I'm gonna spin it. Now, with this helmet, when you look straight on, very wide field of view for me, so it doesn't feel like anything's really blocking my peripherals when I'm out riding. And there is still some space for me to go ahead and pop my Go 3S in right there. So it's really great in that aspect. What I do also love about this, but I don't use it because the first thing I do with any helmet is I throw a tinted visor on there. There is a drop down visor on the inside. And it's just by the flick of a switch on the side, and basically it pops up and down. Now inside the box, you do get a clear visor, and it does come pin lock ready. So the pin lock's already in there with your clear visor, but like I said, no bueno for me. I like it tinted. So I did also go ahead and pick up this chrome visor. Don't really know why, I just kind of like colors. So right now I'm rocking a dark smoke with that pin lock installed on it. And with the helmet, it does close in regards to the stops. So it's not a quick close. So it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it shuts. I may have double counted one or not counted one, but it does shut with a locking mechanism right at the front. So you do have a clip right at the front right there to make sure it stays shut once you're going. Now, if we dive on the bottom of the helmet, this chin curtain, when I tell you, it is thick. It is double layered, so there's 2 pieces to it, so you can remove one and still have the other, or you can have 2. It is fabric on the inside, leather on the outside, and it goes like right under your chin. So there's no wind coming into this, and it amazes me every time. In addition, you got very, very fancy emergency pull tabs. Leather, it's not just the nylon stitching that companies put over there, it's actually leather there at the bottom. You have the reflective or 3M reflective branding right there, SMK. It's a removable liner. You can take it out. You can wash it. Hopefully you guys wash your helmet so you're not dirty, but it's really great in that aspect. Also, deep speaker cutouts. So right now inside of this, I have the 45 millimeter JBL speakers. attached to my cardo, and it honestly fits perfect. Nice plush against the ear. I can hear the sweet sounds of my friends breathing when we're out for a group ride. So I've been enjoying that. Ventilation wise, I don't use the vents as much as I would like to say I do, but it does have big one at the front, very easy to access. It's like a thick boy clip. And then one at the top. So pop the top open, comes in, and then just the exhaust slit right back here underneath the fin. It's very small, very subtle, but I'm assuming that it does the circulation quite well. So let's talk safety. With the SMK Titan, the full carbon, it is DOT, which is the bare minimum. If you don't know that, do a little bit of research. It's the bar. Like if you can't hit DOT, pack it up, you're not that great. But it is also ECE 22.06 certified, rated, however you want to word it. So that's great in the aspect of safety. And like I mentioned, it does have removable emergency pull tabs. Might have to change the wording for that, but it does have those. Now their sizing is a little bit different. I do know I have a huge head, and my head is actually a little bit huger because I have dreads. But for their sizing, it says I'm a double XL, which is equivalent to being an XL. And their charts are accurate. So if you do go on the website or you do go in the store, just review their charts to see exactly what you are. I'm a 61 centimeter to 62 centimeter circumference, which drops me in the XL category. And they do have different shell sizes. One thing to keep in mind is at the bottom of the helmet, it is a quick release or quick connect. So if you aren't a fan of quick connects, you might be able to swap it for a D-ring. I don't mind the quick connects, to be very honest with you, but that's something I want to throw in there for you guys. And to add, the wind noise on this bad boy is actually very minimal. As I mentioned, due to that double chin curtain right there and the thick padding, it's really soft. If I had to compare it to something, I would compare it to my Lunatic Fringe. Very quiet and very good on the cheek padding. Before I even consider making this a vlogging helmet, I would need to hit up chin mounts first. Now you're probably wondering, hey, why should we even take a look at this? Aren't they a new company? No, surprisingly, SMK has actually been around since 1972. It was founded by two brothers over in India in a garage. You can check out the website, and it has a really great story timeline that breaks it down. And that's what made me feel a bit more secure about them. Just like with speed and strength, I have to do a little bit of research because I can't just stick my head into anything. Don't be silly, protect your nilly or noggin. So I did a little bit of research and I realized that they did have a vast history, just not in North America. So they are new to North America and I'm happy to grab it. This one specifically, I went out and purchased for full carbon helmet, pin lock ready, drop down visor, ECE. It came out to 359 Canadian. So if you're in the States watching this, it's probably even cheaper for you guys, relatively speaking. Depends on how you want to look at it, but it's an affordable full carbon helmet for the styling as well. So that was a big thing for me. The price point hit just right. But yeah, no, that about wraps it up for this bad boy here. If you found this kind of opinionated review or insight on the SMK Titan useful, be sure to go ahead and like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications because I'm going to be making reviews about helmets until my eyes go white. Other than that, as I always say, peace.